Final exam review, number 56. In how many different ways can 4 people be chosen and arranged in a straight line if there are 7 people from whom to choose? One possible way to figure this out is to actually list out all the different possibilities of selecting 4 people from 7. As you can see, this would take quite some time. And more than likely, we'd either miss one or repeat one or more. So this is really pretty inefficient. So we need a different way to count how many of these arrangements there are. One of the things we're going to have to determine is if this is a combination or a permutation idea. In other words, is the order I choose these 4 people going to make a difference? Does the order matter? And I think we can tell that if I were to select these 4 people, that would be a different arrangement than if I had selected them in this order. Same 4 people, but a different arrangement. So the order in which I choose these 4 matters. That makes it a permutation idea. The way to find the number of ways to choose 4 people from 7, or how many permutations are there of 7 people if I choose 4 at a time, by definition, is 7 factorial over 7 minus 4 factorial. The definition of factorial is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4, 3, 2, and 1. Since 7 minus 4 is 3, the denominator is 3 factorial, or 3 times 2 times 1. We can see this cancels with this in the numerator, and I'm left with 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. Letting our calculator do that for us, that product is 840. So there are 840 different arrangements of 4 people if we choose from 7. Another way to think about this, slightly different reasoning, is to let these 4 line segments represent the 4 people we're selecting. We ask ourselves, how many choices do I have for this first person? Well, there are 7 possible choices. Once I choose that person, there are 6 left for the second person. Once I choose that person, there are 5 choices left for the third person, and then 4 choices left for the fourth person. The fundamental accounting principle, or accounting principle, tells us that if there are 7 ways to choose this, 6 to choose this, 5 to choose this, 4 to choose this, there are a total then of 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 different ways to choose all 4 of them. And again, that's 840. Same answer, just a little bit different reasoning process.